What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I am. Yeah, I am. Quartet.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mistakes of all ages. Culture Section is proud to present unto you from North Carolina by way of Garner. I think it's Garner by way of North Carolina, because no. Anyway, ta-da! The greatest me. That's right. Haters are gonna hate. Can I get a witness? Up in here.
That's right. That's right. I do my own cosign. Welcome to another explosive episode of the Culture Section Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel. Check us out on Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible. Hold up.
This dude about to hit me in the face. He better not hit me. He done hit me in the face. What? What if I lost?
No, there's a thin line.
That's a good one.
There's a thin
You
line.
was dancing
man.
like a chicken, though. Like, it was some kind of...
I don't know if it was a dance battle or what, but there's an opportunity where you can break character and apologize
That's true.
for what just happened. I'm sure the judges will forgive you. You know what I'm saying? And then number two, don't you gotta be, aware of your surroundings, man? If you know you on the edge over there, man, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start having other thoughts of, did this man know this man? Were they strangers or were they not strangers?
You know what make it worse, right?
What's that?
He's sitting next to a woman.
And it probably was his woman. And my man took a whole shoe foot to the face. I mean, he felt every bit of that shoe, man. And his neck and body went back.
It was real.
Yo, man. I know that hurt.
A part of me want to be like, Holy Ghost. Not the boy. Holy Ghost. That's how it was when they back in the day.
Man, if he had rocks or something stuck to the bottom of his shoe, he felt all that. And everything that he stepped on. He could have stepped on bugs, spiders, poo-poo, anything, man.
You know that spot in LA they call it with all the
Skid Row.
He probably took his shoes down there to Skid Row before he went down.
And my man got he could have got in his eye, his lip. And your woman is there. What do you do as a man when that happens to you? Do you take a chance and jump on the stage and go for it? Do you say I'm good? I'm good. This makes you not want to have front row seats, man. You see yourself
I believe, like, let me tell you, I don't think nobody like would tolerate a person like talking about like their mama or something like that. But ain't no man really gonna tolerate being embarrassed in front of his woman.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The dude knew that he touched something with his foot that he shouldn't have touched. You know what a floor feels like with air. When he did that, he knew it was a face, man.
That just was.
And he didn't even break character. He kept dancing. He didn't even flinch and look back. My man just kept doing the chicken.
He definitely felt that connection.
Yeah, and he kept going.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Chris Brown this, Chris Brown that, Chris Brown this.
And hit my man directly. He didn't even side swipe. It was his whole face, man. The dude didn't even hit the woman. The dude.
And the dude was watching him dance like this.
Yeah.
You know, hypnosis.
Because he actually did look like that.
His head ain't all the way up, but it's just like, man, he getting down, bro. That could be the next Chris Brown. Oh.
That kick was so fast, too. My man had to collect himself. Like, with my phone, I have something to drink. And it's the way everybody looked at him when
he came back. He had that Sam Davis. Wait a minute. He had that Sam Davis Jr. look. Mr. Bodega. Mr. Ball.
What can you even say after it happened to you, man? What can you say? Yo, bro.
You better be glad I ain't his homeboy. You just gonna take that, son? You know how them boys, you know how they used back in the Wu-Tang days.
Yeah,
You just gonna take that, son?
Yeah, instigated, man.
Yeah.
He didn't even jump on the stage or nothing, man. He didn't grab. You know what I'm saying? My man was just trying to collect himself. Man, that was a fast kick to his face.
Yeah.
They had to know each other, man.
Boy.
or either he liked this girl and he was trying to embarrass him. Yo, let me dance to the edge of the stage.
What's that saying, man, about what a keep your friends close, but keep your enemies close?
Yeah, man.
Ooh, he should have kept him super close.
Man.
He at least would have saw it coming.
I just wanna that really
Because if he would looking like this and he saw it coming, he would be like,
but my man was just so into it, right? Because who expected him to do the kick? What was the kick even for? What part of the dance was the kick dated, man? That kick looked deliberate. It didn't look like it was even part of whatever he was doing. Let me kick. Pow. Then after he kicked him, he walked off with the dance.
boy, with all 50 of my Twitter followers who went to his house, beat him up.
If that was his first date, he didn't get a second one. He didn't get a second one, man. He paid them front row for that seat. She had a great time, went home and told all her friends what happened.
When they probably got in the car, he probably
now when they in the car, his face is fully swole. Go on. So now she talking to a left-sided swole face.
he done spent so much time talking about how he about that life and he don't take nothing from nobody. And then she said, "You don't take nothing from nobody, huh?" Rest of all day. You know, women can make it work. When they really want to get you, when they can get you.
Oh man, you still got the Nike print on your face. Why everything swole but the Nike print?
Or you want to raise your voice at me.
Yeah, you didn't get loud with him when he kicked you in your face. And you paid to get kicked in the face.
Oh, I'm getting on your nerves, huh? Because I asked you to open the can you bring me some water in here, huh? I see.
Or now when y'all get an argument.
Mr. Ball Dang.
Every time y'all get an argument, she says his name. Don't make me call Chris over here to kick in your face again.
You know what was funny
What's it?
about Eddie Murphy, man? He talking about he did an interview with what's your boy Seinfeld. He's like, Sammy had that cocaine mouth. Yes, it was funny the way he did it, man.
Was he being honest though? When
he was being honest.
That Sammy had a cocaine mouth.
He had a, yeah. This is how he talked. He said, he. I just see this dude, man. I can't put my face.
Cause he's high off cocaine.
High off cocaine.
Well, hopefully that man had some cocaine. Because I don't know what was gonna kill the pain of your pride and physical.
That's hardcore. That's the kind of stuff that make you want to stay home.
If that literally happened to you, what would you have done?
Me?
Yeah. If you had a Christian concert and you had the stage like that, man, and whoever's doing the lead singing, he turns around, facing
the only thing that saved his life because I'm big.
And
I can't really just hop up there like that.
And Christians, they wear them church shoes, and he just does a kickback, and it hits you right in the face, man.
And once we start bleeding right here,
what do? Do you just charge it to the game, or you be like,
I got to get him. You know why I got to get him? You know it's going viral. At least I got to get him. At least me trying to get him.
Listen, if you get your hands on him, at what point do you stop?
Ooh, that's a good one.
As a Christian man.
In this Christian,
you at a Christian concert, you get the same shoe in your face, but this is some Stacey Adams or something, man, or fake Gucci.
I get him, and right after I get him, I'm like, Lord, I'm sorry.
When do you stop though? Like, at what point are you satisfied? You think, man?
I don't know, man. That's pretty embarrassing.
You think the background singers and musicians gonna keep playing while you baking them? Especially if it's doing Holy Ghost power, Holy Ghost of power.
The only thing, if they see I'm big and I got a little speed on me, they're gonna be a little slow to react. But if they see I'm big and slow, and I'm like moving that slow motion, they're gonna be like, we'll just wait till you get the first weekend, and then we'll pull them off.
So you say they're gonna continue to sing? Like, okay.
First of all, like, if we don't finish singing, we don't get paid.
True. Unless they got, you don't think they get paid up front?
Yeah. Well,
So it works half and half,
see,
or deposit and get the rest.
well, first of all, that's
Was you about to name drop over here?
yeah. I was
man?
like, if they probably sung for like Tamala Man, I'm sorry,
Oh, okay.
Tamala Man, they probably hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all this included hotel and salary,
So we saying
and probably per diem.
they getting the whole lump sum. Deposit saying you coming. Here's the rest of your money before you get here.
Yeah, probably before they even leave the front yard.
Got you. They're gonna have all their monies and the hotel room and
Yeah.
stuff. So they already paid.
So
regardless what goes down, they got their money.
yeah,
I wonder what them contracts look like. Like
you know
if you
what it
don't
look like.
if you don't show up, man, like is there a fee that you also have to pay now besides give me all my money back?
So all you got to do is show your intent. So that means that
I went to the airport.
no, well,
My plane was late.
no.
They had a layover.
You got to be in transit.
Oh.
So you can go. So we gonna book Tada to come play the guitar here. So that means you got to have what? You got to have room per diem. You got to be paid the actual money for whatever you charge, whatever that number is. So you can be in transit.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're in transit, you're on your way. They got to call and cancel. If they call and cancel, keep the money. No, legally this. But if you try to cancel, you got to send. You don't get none of that, and you might have to send this. This still might have you end up in court though.
Okay, let's say you flying out.
They digging with real big money.
You flying out, man.
you made it to the city.
No, you at the airport. Mm-hmm. You know, let's say that your ticket and everything is covered. Mm-hmm. You at the airport, your flight is delayed, and then your flight is actually canceled. Mm-hmm. And you need to be there that night for
audio control though.
For sound check and rehearsal and sound check.
Ooh, that sucks.
Now they actually cancel your whole flight. It's the next day, the day of the concert. You still there at the airport. There's no other flights going out. What happens to that money? I wonder what's written in that contract for that.
Yeah.
But that's too deep right there, I guess.
I don't know, because that's still audio control. But I just think morally you wouldn't want to keep the money anyway.
You said you wouldn't?
You wouldn't want to keep the money.
Say that again. When you get that light bill and that mortgage / rent.
Well, first of all,
you do gotta live.
Because I feel like Tamala Man, I really feel like in my heart, she right behind. See, some of this stuff can be confusing because you see the name flashing. You see the Fred Hammonds flashing. You still hear Donna McClurkin. But I have to say to myself, are they real hitting hard? Are they still on the road?
Or they like John P. Keys saying?
You kind of give them like the hits, the best of. So,
because he's still busy.
Yeah, but here's the thing though.
I always wonder how they even pay backup singles, man.
He got money, bro. I wouldn't doubt.
Not even him, just in general.
Yeah.
When someone, even if it's just 5 or 3,
a whole choir,
you got a whole band.
Yeah.
I was wondering how Kanye was doing that, man. But anyway, I was like, man, these people volunteering or
he probably rich, right? He's rich.
Who we talking about?
Kanye.
Yeah, he's a billionaire.
Yeah, follow me. And I'm kind of looking off because I'm trying to connect it. But I'm gonna tell you, he rich, but I guarantee you, somewhere in that realm, he's taking a loss.
Oh, of course.
So whenever, if you look at the total thing, you say it's win, win, win. But if you look at that specific thing, I think it's like it's a loss. So, cause that's a lot of people, man. But at the same time, though, people want to be near. So
they could be doing it for free. I mean, he still got to pay for their flight when he was doing or the bus.
However, he got to give him something though.
Yeah, a meal in a room.
No. We that's like slavery.
You think when they was traveling, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously you get to the venue, you got to do a sound check, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then you got to stay somewhere for the actual event that night. Mm-hmm. You think they all staying in a 5-star hotel, man?
No, they probably staying in a 3-star.
Yeah.
Well, if he's paying, it's probably a 3-star. If somebody else is paying, it's a 5-star.
And they probably sharing rooms. Because
you know they sharing
that's a
rooms.
big choir, man.
If you Because you could probably, long as, at the end of the day, man, you could probably get 2 to a room.
Or imagine this, man, behind the real scheme of things. Imagine that choir isn't really like traveling with them.
Yeah.
Imagine they're already there. It's a community choir, whatever, what kind of group.
True.
And you basically
True.
just paying it in hold for them to come out there.
Yeah.
You know, because it's easy for them to learn your material. You just send it to them, do what you do.
Oh, yeah, you can.
And the only thing you got to worry about is your musicians.
Yeah.
You can just have your band that you got, take care of them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can have one dude do all the yeah. That's what, that is pretty, it's complex, but it's pretty dope. But at the same time, you got to feed them cats. There's no way that you can be.
Yeah, anyone can order a bunch
No.
of boxes of pizza.
I walk away. So that means that for me personally, this might be low, but if I'm getting a room per diem, because you're getting a per diem. Per diem is what takes care of your meals, right? And then your regular salary. For me, let's say for $500 might be low. I might say all I need is $500, right?
This is a day or a week?
This is like, say a day.
All right.
You know, like a weekend, let's say I need you to come to Atlanta on a Saturday. So the $500, that might seem low, where a person they done background sung for everybody and probably could get 1,000. Maybe. But we talking about background singers. Background singers are not stars. So I could easily say, well, you done sung for Marion, you done been on tour with Meth, but I can find anybody the same.
But I done did solo work though, man. I dropped 3 albums.
Yeah, but they don't make
that nobody ain't heard about.
I'm just trying to
Bruh, I opened up for
what do you negotiate?
For Tank.
They were like, Tank, you mean Tank. Like,
wow, you would say it just like that, man.
Yeah, like,
woo!
Tank.
That is horrible.
Tank is a Tank. See,
that is horrible that you up here. Tank.
Tank. But the thing about it is Tank is successful, but not in a way that like not in like what he done sold a gazillion records.
Hey man, here we go. Quick question, man. They are in different genres, but at the end of the day, money is money.
Money is money.
Who you think on paper, if it comes to money, is more successful? Tamla Man or Tank?
Tamla Man.
Oh, got you.
Just because of, one, she owns a record company. 2, she don't even have to have a record to tour. There's no doubt in my mind that Tamla Man could probably, if she don't net $1 million, she could probably net $500,000 by just doing 30 days worth of work.
I wonder she still,
if
I wonder they still got that reality show.
Yeah, they doing something on YouTube. They still out here living their best life, man.
Yeah, but you know they was on a major network.
Yeah, well, they're not on BET no more.
And then they got another show, but they changed the name of it.
Yeah. Well, I know they got some on YouTube. I don't know what channel they on, but I think it still might be major though.
Got you.
But they was on a boat and they was
living their best life.
Living the best life.
Hey, man, come on, man. Stop. Man, I just watched a show about that. Talking about, man, just people only gonna show the best of the best, man. They ain't gonna show they're not gonna show the worst of the worst.
Nobody want to see you get checked for diabetes.
I do. It'll scare me to do the right thing. I might have a honey bun in my hand.
You said it so hardcore. Yeah. It really, the laugh I gave you is not the laugh you deserve. You really deserve me.
I want to see it. I want to put a honey bun down.
Yeah. When I mistakenly went in your profile, I said, man, these some dark shows.
Is that what you said?
I looked at this, I said, man, this can't be mine. Everything was scary. I said, you know, I'm a chicken.
Oh, if it's scary, it's mine, man.
Yeah.
I like everything scary. Cause I was like, man, this stuff's so fake. How can you get scared of fake stuff? Like a rubber snake.
I'd rather get in a fight, bro, than sit back and watch a marathon of Jason.
Really?
Yeah.
I seen a new Halloween, man.
Whew. It wasn't rough. Come on, man. Give me a little something.
Well, yeah, Ebony was analyzing it. She was like, man, Michael Myers, why they giving him characteristics of things that he don't do? This is stuff that Jason or someone would do. Yeah. It ain't his MO, man.
He got to be old as dirt, though. Didn't they show his face, too?
Yeah, but it wasn't a clear picture, man. Listen, it was a waste of them taking off his mask.
So this
Bruh, it was a disappointment.
for real?
It wasn't like me looking at you. You know, no, man, it wasn't a good one, period. I don't know what he looked like. I can't even tell if his face was deteriorating or what, man. It wasn't his face. It was like,
Cause I went to the movies. I don't know which Jason it was, but they showed his face.
yeah, this Jason and Michael Myers, two different.
No, I'm saying, but when they showed
what it looked like. You remember which Jason it was?
I think it was 7. I can't remember what it even looked like, but all I remember, I was scared.
Oh.
So I think what it is, the reveal moment.
How old was you, man?
Man, I had to be a teenager, bro.
Oh, you want a grown man? I thought you was a grown man saying this.
Cause this was a dollar movie. And me and my homeboy had went. So you know this back in the day. Probably was 13. But you know what dollar movie?
It was $1.50. And that was me as a grown man. Then I think they changed it to $2. Then they tore it down.
God, you do be wondering how they keep this place open.
Oh, I knew how they kept it open. The food. Man, like $15 for one slice of pizza, man. $10 for a popcorn, the small one.
You know, they said when you had got your feet, they said, got him.
I didn't get it. When I looked at the price, and then you turned around, you got people say, I'm good. You don't even want a drink, you can refill on the large. How much is it? $7.
It do be like up there, bro.
$7. And then they show you a large cup look like a small.
Come on, man. Yeah.
No wonder why I get free refill. I gotta miss the whole movie. Keep coming back, y'all. Sip on it.
You do be like that though, man. Yo, and it's two things. You drank so much soda, you gotta use the bathroom till you missed a pivotal part.
Yeah,
and
man.
it take you at least, even if you walking fast, it's gonna take you still a minute and a half. Then you gonna walk there, and then you're gonna be like, you're gonna taste the popcorn, and be like, it gotta put a little salt on it. It's just too many things.
And now I see why the movies cost so much now.
Yeah.
Because they got all these recliner chairs. They're bringing your food to you. You might as well watch the movie at the house, man.
Yeah.
And really enjoy yourself.
We went to the Alamo.
Uh-huh.
We had bought the spare. He said, man, this is the burger right here. Bro, it was trash.
I thought you was going to say that.
It was trash. As a matter of fact, we had a burger from this place in Zebulon. It's called Sutherland, right? It was, like from a steakhouse. I was thinking that the burger, the Alamo, was gonna be like this, but it was like, just like almost like a, McDonald's is like this. It probably was like this, just a little bit bigger than the McDonald's burger.
Was it thick?
It had like a little something on it, but it was trash, man.
That's horrible.
When you eat this stuff, you should feel like you're obese, right? When you eat it, you should be like, ooh, I see why. Oh, this right here. You should always be in your head. You should feel like you done hit the lottery. You done made it to heaven. You done ate the best things in sliced bread. It was so regular, bro. We were talking about. I was so disappointed, man. I can't.
Did it cost a lot?
Them things we call about like $12. But to the Alamo, it's a good place now. But man,
I went to Five Guys, man.
I love Five Guys.
I'm glad you did, man.
You was disappointed?
Well, when my total came up to be $30 and some change, Joe, I questioned what I got. My problem with them is everything is sold individually. They don't have no combo. You literally gotta buy this, and buy this.
They give you so many fries, bro.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Last for a whole week.
Yeah, Red Robin's get you endless fries.
For real?
Yes, man. Red Robin's, especially when you sit down, give you endless fries. If you order out, you can get an extra fry for free because you're not able to take advantage because you're sitting in there. So they'll give you an extra fry for free if you want it.
Yo, you know what would be funny?
What's that?
The next time all three of us film, if she sit right here, you sit right there, and I sit right there.
What'll make that funny?
Because I'll be like at an angle. It'd be like, you be talking, I'll be like, oh, okay. You be trying to hear it.
This is the end of this one, ain't it? This is the end of it. Okay.
My name is Iron Quartet.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
didn't think it's so funny stuff to be funny.
Tyler, the greatest man, has left the building.
See when we see you. Peace.